Bismillahirrahmanirrahim and Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Gohar Publishers. This is Hamna bint Shehzad. Our motto is redefining the geography of education through digital resources for conceptual learning. Dear teachers and dear students, आज की इस वीडियो लेसन में हम देखेंगे हिस्ट्री फॉर द ग्रेड 8 का यूनिट नंबर 4 एंड द टाइटल ऑफ यूनिट इज अवेकनिंग ऑफ मुस्लिम्स इन द सब कॉन्टिनेंट. तो बेसिकली इस वीडियो लेसन के सबसे पहले हम SLOs देखते हैं. आफ्टर स्टडिंग दिस चैप्टर, स्टूडेंट्स विल बी एबल टू एक्सप्लेन द मेजर रीजंस फॉर द मेकिंग ऑफ द कांग्रेस बाय लॉर्ड A.O. Hume in 1885 CE, describe some initial demands of Congress, assess the importance of these demands for the Muslim of subcontinent, describe the main reason for the formation of the Muslim League in 1906, describe the importance of Lucknow Pact of 1916 for Hindu-Muslim unity, describe some main points of the Montague reforms and why they were introduced, describe the incident of Jallianwala Bagh in 1919, recall the role of Muslims and Hindus in World War I, identify some contributions of the founders of the Khilafat movement in the subcontinent, describe the main features of the Nehru report in 1928, identify the most important demands made in Jinnah's 14th point, explain the historical importance of Allama Iqbal of 1930 at Allahabad, describe events that led the British to hold the 3 round table conferences, describe the reason and main implication of the introduction of the communal awards, explain the historical significance of the Day of Deliverance in 1939, identify the importance of the Pirpur report for Muslim League, explain the reasons and impacts of organization of the Muslim League, describe the historical significance of the Lahore Resolution of 1940 in the formation of Pakistan, describe the role of Muslim women and students in the movement for Pakistan, identify the key points of Cripps proposal, describe the major reason that led to the Quit India movement, explain why Mr. Jinnah had to announce the Direct Action Day, identify the key points of the Independence Act of 1947, describe the role of minorities in establishment of Pakistan. Now, next. Skills. Use a timeline to identify the time of Bengal partition, formation of Congress and Muslim League. Read relevant books, visit local museums, search from the internet to gather information about the conditions of the Muslim compared to Hindus in India before partition. Investigate why Muslim leaders joined the Congress. Explain how the partition of Bengal turned out in favor of the Muslims. Explore how Simla deputation paved the way for the formation of the Muslim League. Identify the reasons why the British had to reverse the partition of Bengal. Analyze the consequence of the reversal of the partition of Bengal in 1911. Conclude that the partition of Bengal was turning point of the Hindu-Muslim unity. Describe the role of Minto Morley reforms in the formation of Pakistan. Justify with example that the partition and reversal of Bengal was the real milestone for the independence of Pakistan. Reflect on the negotiation skills the political parties in India used to communicate their demands. Use a timeline to identify the time of Lucknow Pact, Jallianwala Bagh and Khilafat movement. Explore reasons why the Muslims and Hindu leaders united against the British. Explore reasons for the rejection of Montague reforms by Congress. Explore reasons for the rejection of Montague reforms by the Muslim leaders. Evaluate why the British imposed the Rowlatt Act after World War I. Inquire into the reaction of the Muslims and Hindu leaders to the Rowlatt Act. Explain the consequences Britain had to face after the incident of Jallianwala Bagh. Explore the reason for the failure of the Khilafat movement. Investigate why the Hijrat movement became the cause for the failure of the Khilafat movement. Justify that Jinnah can be truly claimed as the true ambassador of Hindu-Muslim unity. Begin to understand the importance of dialogue in the peace development process rather than forcing violence as the British did in the Jallianwala Bagh incident. Use a timeline to identify the time of announcement of 14 points of Mr. Jinnah, Allahabad address and Gandhi's SALT movement in the span of War of Independence till the formation of Pakistan. Read relevant books, search the internet and gather information about the contribution of Allama Iqbal in the formation of Pakistan. Explore why Simon Commission was rejected by all political parties of India. Discover the reason why Quaid-e-Azam had to announce his 14 points. Inquire about the reason behind Gandhi's SALT march and its outcomes. आई होप आपको आज का वीडियो लेसन पसंद आया होगा. एक नए वीडियो लेसन के साथ हम फिर मिलेंगे. तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज़.